The year was 2009, and I was already working because I'm pretty old, as we have established. And my office mate comes in. He's very excited. He had an open laptop, and he played a video for me of 9 wonderful women dancing in colored shorts. And that was my first introduction to Girls' Generation and to G specifically. That was 17 years ago. The rest was history. The rest has been history. We are now in 2026, and I am now about to react to Hearts2Hearts, covering that song that basically kickstarted my K-pop journey. I've been told to check out Genie, and the other covers as well of Electric Shock and Red Flavor, which is my favorite Red Velvet song. So I'm excited to check these out. I don't know what to expect. I really want to see how Hearts2Hearts performs this, because these two songs are very, very, very near and dear to the hearts of all Soans, and I want to see how it lets them express themselves as the new generation. So anyway, let's check out the dance practice for G. So I'm excited to check this out. Let's go.
안녕.
G를 찍으러 왔습니다.
저희가 G를 연습생 때 해봤었잖아요.
맞아요.
이렇게 같이 하게 돼서 너무 행복하고 무엇보다 하츠들이 좋아해줄 것 같아서 행복합니다.
맞아요. 아주 기대가 됩니다. 아, 이게 뭐죠?
그치.
그치.
맞아.
이 뮤비에 나오는 샤이니 민호 선배님의 포스터를 따라한 거다. 이런 깨알 포인트가 있습니다.
남주 이런 느낌인데 우리 예원이가 여주가 되었네요.
와우.
Oh my god.
오늘 잘해봅시다. 파이팅. 쳐줘.
I'm excited to see
하츠들이
who
너무
is taking
좋아할
which
것 같아서
parts.
맞아, 하츠들이 좋아해줄 것 같아서 그게 기대가 제일 많이 돼. 여러분들이 항상
I'm expecting Stella to take the opening.
많이 원하셨잖아요.
G의 최애 파트가 있나요, 예원 씨?
애드립 중에 하 하고 하는 부분이 있는데요.
오.
르메 언니는요? 너무 부끄러워 쳐다볼 수 없어. 이제 최애 파트예요. 스텔라 언니는요?
저는 아무래도
My angel.
Of course.
아,
I called it.
하츠 바보.
그럼 이제 갈게요. 안녕.
Nice. They skipped the whole verse. Yeah, they changed it a little bit. Thank you for leaving Taeyeon's high note in. Oh boy. God. That takes me all the way back. So they did change some parts, which is totally fine. I would have wanted to see them do their own thing. I like how they redubbed the opening.
이제 갈게요.
they changed the recording to have Aina in.
Listen, boy. My first love story. My angel
I mean, obviously they couldn't use Jessica here, but yeah, this sounds like Stella.
and my girls. My sunshine.
So one thing I wanted to point out, the key thing for G has always been, actually, if you take a look at all of like early Girls' Generation stuff, off center, everybody is vying for the camera. That was like Girls' Generation's greatest trick. I wouldn't say trick. I want to say trick, but basically this was the time before each member had individual fan cams. Ending fairies weren't a thing, so you had to earn your spot in the camera. That's why it was so important that even if you were not the center, even if you were not the center for a particular verse or a particular liner for a particular shot, everybody in the background was still doing something. Sunny made her whole career doing faces in the background, and that's the one of the main things I look for when I see like newer generation girl groups cover old Girls' Generation stuff, because that's something they didn't have to contend with. How to make an impact on the song, how to make an impact on the audience without being the center. That's why the center position was such a big deal. We all agreed at the time that, I mean, was the natural choice, but you couldn't tell that to the other girls because of how much they wanted to fight for the camera. So yeah, so that's basically one of the main things I was looking at. So snappy. That is such a satisfying move into the formation. Yeah, they took out Sunny's whole verse. So that move got changed. So they pointed to the center now instead of off to the stage right. The empty middle spot. So the ending, they don't go into the compressed formation. They kept the lineup. I do wish they kept the clouds background, or like added the clouds background instead of the new studio matte black. That would have been a nice callback. God, yeah, it's always nice to come back to G. It's always nice to see the fresh take on it. Okay, next I want to check out a live version of the cover. I'm not exactly sure where this is from. Let me know what this performance is from, but it's one of the ones that came out on the top. I wanted to react to the SM Town cover, but Japan footage is always kind of sensitive on YouTube, and I kind of didn't want to risk getting flagged for that. So anyway, I'm going to check out this live performance of G.
Listen, boy. My first love story. My angel and the girls, my sunshine.
The voice effect. Go! Oh my god, these background effects. Not Carmen. Nice, yan. Who's taking 9 out? Nice, Carmen. So in the dance practice, they let the original Taeyeon recording play through, but this one, Carmen took it. She took that. She took that. Yep. Okay, a little story time now for Genie, which is the next cover I wanted to check out. You have to understand, at the time that this came out, G had become a sensation. It had won 9 consecutive weeks. Think about that. It won 9 consecutive weeks on the music shows. These days, you can't even win 9 total. G had, at this point, had become so associated with Girls' Generation, and it was the sound, the pop sound for K-pop at the time. And then you were gonna tell me that the teaser for Genie was them in military attire, in a mature new look, in a much more, shall we say, adult look, and then completely changing it up on G. Man. And then when Genie came out, that was like a sensation. There was a legendary performance of them performing on the MBC rooftop. This was the time pre-drone, so an actual helicopter was filming them. Yeah, Genie was something. It's probably one of the all-time best Girls' Generation songs. And it also became the Kickstarter of them starting to have their iconic move. In this case, they had the crab walk in G. Now they have that kick move here in Genie. So I'm really excited to see how Hearts2Hearts has their take on this. So yeah, let's check it out.
That's why. Come on.
Oh, they're in the sailor uniform. Okay. You don't know the chants? Oh, come on. Oh, they look so good here. Kick, 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 kick. Go right into the dance. Okay, they just shortened it. That's fine.
DJ, put it back on.
I see you, Carmen. Oh, they're really giving Carmen the high notes. Nice. And yeah. To change that up a little bit. I can tell that a lot of the audience don't know the song anymore. Oh boy, yeah. I'm not gonna replay the whole thing, but I just want to say that, man, this opening formation of them in the lineup is probably one of the most iconic starting formations in all of K-pop. I'm just gonna say it.
That's right. Come on.
Oh man. I guess I'm watching it. Of course, they give Jin the dance solo.
DJ, put it back on.
Yeah, and has such a interesting texture to her voice. It's starting to really pop out to me. They don't didn't give her nearly enough screen time, but I think I'm noticing June really the snappiest one of all of them. Like, it's noticeable to me, even if she's not in focus, even if she's in the back. June really embodied the snappiness of that choreography. So that was really nice. It was really nice coming back to Genie. Wow, that just gave me so many memories. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to go into this video which has Genie, Electric Shock, and Red Flavor. I believe it's a fan cam, so I'm excited to check it out. I really love the overhead cams because it lets you see the intricacies of the formation. Wow, they really look good here. They changed that. Good, Carmen's so happy. Hey everyone, it's Editor Cowboy. Really sorry for this interruption. So while I was recording the reaction, I had a bit of a doggy emergency and then realized too late that I didn't hit record during the second half of Genie and the entirety of the Red Flavor performance. I'm really disappointed and I'm really sorry that I couldn't give the full and proper reaction, especially to one of my all-time favorite Red Velvet songs. Anyway, the last thing I remember about the Genie performance was that I was finding their ad-libs cute towards the last part. I think June also killed it during the dance solo. And Stella really melted me when she did the DJ Put It Back Online. Jumping ahead to Red Flavor, I was mostly just vibing and saying my face hurt already from all of the smiling because I just liked the song and it really fit the group really well. And in particular, I thought that the song really suited Aina and Ian. Their expressions and their personality was really coming through the choreography. But what really got me was Stella's gentle voice during her part, Carmen again hitting her high note, and then Yuha surprisingly finishing off the end, which really just ended me, especially with how she looked in this performance. I'm really sorry again for the narration instead of the real-time reaction, but I'm gonna hand it over back now to Reactor Cowboy for Electric Shock. Oh my god, Electric Shock. This seems like a very Ian and Aina song. Yes, Jun, let's go. Oh god, that takes me back. That was a really nice trip down nostalgia lane. I really enjoyed seeing Hearts to Hearts cover G and Genie. It's those two dances, those two performances, those two songs are such foundations of K-pop fans in my generation. They are basically what started it all for a whole age group, our age group, the parents of Hearts to Hearts. And to see them perform that really does take me back. Hearts to Hearts really killed this. They did do modifications to the original choreography. They did do some modifications to the formations and stuff, but that's totally fine. They made it their own. They had to shorten it to compile some of the performances, but I love seeing what they did with it, how certain songs made certain members really pop out. Carmen especially was kind of killing it with the high notes and her facial expressions off the camera. And I noticed Yuha and Jun were really standouts with the dances. I think that Electric Shock kind of fit Aina and Ian the best. But it was nice seeing the HOOBAES take on the Sundays dances, their songs, and making it their own, and giving the respect to who came before to forge their journey ahead in the chase of the next step. Thank you as always for choosing to spend your time with me. I've been Cowboy, and I've enjoyed once again checking out more Hearts to Hearts content. I'll probably do Hearts to Chase next. There's a number of people wanting me to check that out, so I might do that next. But in the meantime, I might be trying something else with this channel. I hope you'll stick around for that too. I had a great time watching all of these with you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'll see you then. Peace.